I'm originally from Spain and I moved to New York to go to SVA. The idea of 10 years later, I'm creating this poster that represents the school was really exciting for me. I immediately went into the subway and I started sketching on my sketchbook. The whole story came full circle. My name is Pablo Delcan and I'm designing the fall 2018 SVA subway poster. Delcan Co, it's quite a small boutique design studio. It's kind of a place where I truly feel a sense of freedom. At the studio, we create music videos, we make album covers, we design branding, we do a lot of book cover work. For me, the process of design is the part of it that I enjoy the most. Even though we may have an idea that we like to begin with, we like to just explore as many options as we can. So we approach every project in a way that's unique. Through that process, I'm able to really create a lot of surprises for myself. Something that I had in mind a lot creating this poster was, how do I react to posters when I'm in the subway? And I felt like it's rare that I do. There is so much information and oversaturation of design and content. I wanted to create something that was different than that. There's a focus on instant legibility that I thought would be interesting to kind of play with. I feel like when you see words, your first instinct is to read them, but what if first you look at the form and then you find the words within it? The sketching process for this was mostly just playing with letter forms. In its initial state, it's really hard to read. So then after I have kind of a structure for what I want the lettering to look like, that's when I started kind of pushing and pulling. And it was an exercise on making it slightly more legible, but also making it so that people would need to spend a second with it in order to kind of decode the message. There's a long history of SVA subway posters with the art is ... Always had on my mind the history of the SVA's subway posters. In a way, I feel like this is kind of a reaction to that. You go on the subway and you see all these different people there that you don't get to engage with on your day-to-day life, and this seems like such a rare opportunity to do so. So that definitely was a driving force through the process.